Yo, what's the word, y'all? Listen, Lil Uzi is back.
This is a sick Negro.
Wrong button. Listen, man. Lil Uzi is back. Lil Uzi Vert, Chanel Boy. When's the last time Lil Uzi Vert dropped? Like a year and a half ago? I don't even... Like, last time we tuned in to Lil Uzi, it was the Eternal Take 2 album. I wasn't too fond of that album. Let me know how y'all feel about that album, especially as time has gone on. Because I remember, like, the general consensus that it was trash. And now I'm kind of seeing a lot of people starting to actually like it. Now, he dropped that album because he wanted to get out of his deal. So it was just like a whatever project or whatever the case may be. But now he's finally back. And I heard he's dropping music under his new label with Rock Nation called Core. So let's jump straight into this and see what Lil Uzi Vert sounds like now within 2025 as this year comes to a close. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. YouTube says that 80% of y'all are not subscribed. So join TTP, man. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want more reactions like this, send some music to my Discord. The link is in the description. And with that being said, let's go.
Lonely asleep, lonely eat. Chanel on my feet, Chanel when I geek. Chanel on the beach, Chanel on the beach. Every day of the week, I go Chanel cheap. Ride overseas, 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 ride overseas. 1, 2, 3. AB, don't forget the double C. Chanel on my glasses like double C. Still by the Chanel, it's like a leak. So me press on my name religiously. I'm an itty bitty, you can't fit in these. Like a fairy, I feel like I'm Billie Jean. I ain't double stitch, look like they chewy jeans. This ain't Buddha, man.
I'm not gonna lie, this beat is hard. Like, I've been listening to a lot of unreleased Lil Uzi snippets, especially yesterday. He got some crazy beat selections. The beat on this is crazy. That Chanel double Z's, right double Z's, that's a very catchy hook. Like, he's able to make very catchy music and have crazy beat selection. I'm not gonna lie, I think Lil Uzi could get back to the top of the rap game, because a lot of people were saying like, yo, Lil Uzi's a hit maker, but Lil Uzi hasn't really been doing nothing crazy. You got Ebro in the morning saying that Lil Uzi still isn't a rock star. Like, I feel like Lil Uzi still could give us consistent hits because he has a specific formula. It's just the sole fact of him actually having to put the music out because he hasn't really been consistent. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like Lil Uzi could literally take over rap once again, especially in a space where the top rappers are still the old guys like Jermaine Cole, Kendrick, Drake, and things of that nature. And we're not in an era where rap doesn't have any mega superstars that we feel like are leading the overall embodiment of rap. Like, you could say Travis Scott, but is he on the same level as a Drake? Like, are we ever going to get artists that are on the same levels of a J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake? Like, are we going to get a new quote-unquote big three? I don't think that's ever going to happen with the current way the world works, but I could see Uzi being one of them ones if it does happen.
This ain't Buddha, man. I ain't fall off, bitch, I'm too advanced. I got no money, yeah, the blues there. I got all hundreds that be ripping.
Did he just respond to the fall off allegations? Do y'all feel like Lil Uzi fell off? I feel like Lil Uzi's been the same amount of good he's always been since he first came out and people was calling him like a hit maker or whatever the case may be. I think he just likes to experiment a lot. So I don't know. Maybe it's because he hasn't been around for a while, so they're saying he fell off. But I think Lil Uzi does what Lil Uzi does. Make catchy, vibey music with great beat selection.
Gotta go tennis racket. I don't even know like tennis. Lonely asleep, lonely eat. Chanel on my feet, Chanel when I geek. Chanel on the beach, Chanel on the...
Oh, they were spinning the wheels to make the double C logo?
Chanel when I geek.
This is hard. I'm not gonna lie, this is hard.
Chanel on the beach, Chanel on the beach. Every day of the week, I go Chanel cheap. Ride overseas, 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 ride overseas. Whoa, no, they cannot flex like us. Smell like weed, rockin' tweet like Asian mom and Lexus. Just saying, I'm with rainbows on the minute rain. Seem like closing is my only drug. I'm in all black, cut off gloves.
production of this track with the beat selection and how it's engineered and things of that nature. I'm not too fond of the verse on this though. I'm not too fond of the verse.
Cut off house. Can't you see I'm back swagging? If it got them 2 letters, then I gotta have it. She know I'm the one. Oh, and there's no one. Chanel need the baggy to hold all the funds. Don't get me started with Cartier. I'ma say that for a whole nother song. But if we speaking on Cartier, you look at my wrist and it show the tongue. One of my bracelets ain't car calling none. Touch your bitch in the bathtub like I'm Reverend Run.
Hold on, chat. Lil Uzi tells y'all about Rock Nation. Hold on. Look, right here, he has the Rock Nation chain, and he's throwing up the rock. Lil Uzi is no longer signed to Generation Now. He's escaped. He's escaped John Cannon. He's been saying for years how his label has been fucking up a lot of the things that he wants to do and is trying to do, not being able to drop, hindering the music that actually comes out. Now it seems that Lil Uzi finally has creative control and he's back in his prime. This does give prime Uzi vibes. I'm gonna be honest with you. With the beat selections, the flows, the tonality, the catchy overall factors of it, this does give prime Uzi vibes. I think Uzi is about to drop some of the best music he's dropped. I just hope he's consistent, bro. I just hope he remains consistent, gang. Yeah, this gives me Love is Rage 1, maybe even Love is Rage 2 vibes on this. I love the beat selection, amazing beat selection, great flows. Lil Uzi has great flows, and that right never see it. That's a very catchy hook. This is a good Lil Uzi song. I think this is a great vibe music, but I wouldn't say this is a quote unquote classic. This is a good Lil Uzi song. You know what I'm trying to say? I will go back to this off the sole fact of how fire the beat selection is, because it could bump in the car, but also how catchy that hook is. I'm not really listening to this for the lyrics like how I would for a Dear Mama or a New Paddock, but this is still a good Uzi track. I want to see where he goes as time goes on, so hopefully we could have that journey together. Let me know how you feel about this song down below in the comments. I'm about to jump straight into these comments of this video to see what the people are talking about, but I rate this song. I honestly rate this song. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a bad Uzi song. I'll give it a 7.5. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5, bro. And I like this a lot better than just hearing the snippet. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's officially Uzi season. We're about to eat so good, y'all. Don't get me started with Cartier. I'm gonna save that for a whole nother song. Holy fuck. Was he talking about... You don't think he was talking about Jordan? I don't think he was talking about Playboy Cartier right there. That's why I didn't say nothing. I think he literally was talking about the brand Cartier. He's gonna drop a song called Cartier again. This that 2016 Uzi. Now hearing the song that's not leaked, and maybe it was, does something to my soul. When Uzi locks in, nobody's touching him. This just changed my whole outlook on life. Yeah, it seems like they jacking this one. Uzi is always gonna be one of the greatest. I'll be 80 years old still bumping his songs. That's crazy. Seems like they jacking this one. Ending sound like the intro to the next song. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. My fault, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say. I didn't even get to hear it. Anyway.
Shout out Primo.
I love y'all.
Come on, man.
Appreciate y'all for tuning into this video. Let me know how y'all feel about Lil Uzi coming back. The fact that he's no longer with that label, in my opinion, is going to mean he's about to take over and actually do what he set out to do. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down below in the comments, though. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm going to see you later, gang. Say it then. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely got to click the unrecord button, but I didn't.